Toadstool Pub, the Toadstool Pub. We got St. Patrick's Day coming on. We have the Tom Garrity.
The Lake Forest Podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Make a memory of a lifetime with Shark Eye Outdoors out of Longboat Key, Florida. Experience their shark beach fishing, kayak tours, and fossil hunting. Go to sharkeyeoutdoors.com to schedule an outing now. Forest Bluff Real Estate Group serves Illinois, Wisconsin, Lake Forest, and Lake Bluff. John Josephitis, Laura Lee Van Fleet, and Michelle Parno get a free market analysis now at forestbluffrealestate.com. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. Their cannabis cultivation center owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich. They focus on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process. Iliad Epic Grow. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Havey Communications has been helping first responders arrive safely since 1983. It's owned by Lake Forest's own Mike Havey. Check them out at haveycommunications.com.
Paul Hammond, candidate for Lake Forest Mayor, April 4th, 2023. He's a lifetime resident of Lake Forest, licensed professional engineer in Illinois, registered energy professional in Chicago, Purdue Electrical Engineering graduate, BSEE 1979, commodity trader for over 40 years. He's running on the issues of stopping the plastic grass in Lake Forest parks, because every 10 years a plastic field needs to be replaced because of deterioration and wear. Email paul.hammond.pe@gmail.com.
We'd also like to say that we're thankful for our patron supporters. Reverend Luke Beck from the Church of the Holy Spirit.
Matt A., Elizabeth C., Costa, Lance, Otto, RDM, John C., Dan Rogers, and Mike Adelman.
Shout out to the Lake Forest Breakfast Group, Rod Stop in Kenosha, Captain Mike's Kenosha, Greentown Tavern in Waukegan, and the Frolic Lounge in Waukegan.
I'm a little tired, boys. I was at the Springsteen concert last night, so...
Oh, were you in the pit?
No. We're behind the stage, but boy, that guy can still move at 70, whatever he is. Holy cow.
Did you see the guitar tech get dinged on the head with Bruce's guitar?
Yeah, he threw it to him and hit him in the cannoli, for crying out loud. It wasn't pretty.
We'll put a video right here about that. Skoo wants me to call you Toad. I can't do that.
You can do that, Pete. That's no big deal. Anything but late for dinner be fine with me, Pete.
That's right. I don't like to miss any dinners either, or free beers. And then we have Joe Weiss hopping on board. He's gonna hang out with us a little bit later, talk about the mayoral election in Lake Forest. Tom, you're welcome to stick around for it. I'm sure it's going to get fun. You guys never have any problems in Highwood, do you, with elections?
With politics? No,
not
never.
At all. The only politics you like is green.
Yeah, I got a sign behind my bar with Father Mulcahy from MASH, unfortunately, that we had to put up a few years. Padre says no politics and no religion at the bar.
That's right. That's right.
Good rule.
Yeah.
So Toadstool Pub, what that used to be the Wooden Nickel, Tom? Is that true? Skoo, you've been around. Take over.
Yeah, it used to be the old Wooden Nickel. Many nights spent there, as well as on the other side of the bar, working there too.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. When JV used to own it.
JV Johnson.
Yep.
Good guy. Good guy.
Was there always music there?
No.
So Tom, you're the
No, a kid named Matt took it over in the early 90s and started bringing in music. And in fact, I saw Michael McDermott played up there one night in the early to mid 90s, I want to say. So it was pretty impressive. But we at first we didn't start, and then a guy named Howard had it, but he didn't do music very often. Oh, he did an open mic night on a Thursday night, I think. But once we took it over, we waited a few years, and people were asking about music, so we started slowly but surely bringing it in, and now it's become pretty big out in our parking lot, especially obviously during the warmer months. So it's been pretty good.
That's an awesome venue to play. Our buddies, the Mosquitoes, Mike Orphanos, Jeff Fight, They played out there. It was a great summer night. I forgot when that was. That's a beautiful place. First time I was ever there, Tom.
Yeah.
That's a great venue. Did you always set it up that way?
Yeah, like I said, it started off small, and then, we started off Highwood. The one thing about Highwood, they really support their businesses, and they try to bring people into town, and it really has helped us tremendously. And they did a thing called Nashwood, and it started, where Nashville meets Highwood, and it started off small, and we had people on the patio, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So we were able to, with the help of the help of our landlord, we were able to put it back in that back parking lot, and it's really exploded. So we try to have music, before it used to be just Saturday nights and Sunday afternoons. The Sunday afternoons are really nice. We do it even in the wintertime. We do Saturday nights and Sunday afternoons on our patio. It's heated out there, but in the summertime, it's nice. We're doing Saturday nights and Sunday afternoons, and now we're turning it into Friday nights also now. So it's going to be 2 nights a week and 1 day a week. So
Tom, how'd you get in the bar biz, man? Why?
Oh,
why?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out. I used to run a place called the Silver Dollar. I started there when I was 22 years old. And, I grew up, born and raised in Highwood, love it, and very biased for Highwood. And I was offered a job at the Silver Dollar, and that was there for years too. And 22 years old full time, and I worked there for 21 years full time. And then the landlords who owned the property at the Wood Nickel came to me and said they weren't renewing the guy's lease. So he asked us if we wanted to take it, and my boys were old enough, and my wife gave me the blessing, and so we took it over in 2011. We 11, and so my 44th birthday. So I've been there ever since.
Love the Silver Dollar.
Yeah, it was great bar. It's a great bar.
Where was that?
Right across the tracks.
Yeah, right, exactly. Almost exactly across the street from where we are now.
So what were the learnings from COVID for you guys? How quickly did you pivot?
Well, we didn't serve food, so that was a little bit hard. We were allowed to do carry out, so we were doing like our world famous Bloody Mary carry outs, and our customers are fantastic. They were really loyal, and they tried to help us as much as we could. So we were doing that, Bloody Marys on the weekend and some carry out, but it was tough. Come May, they closed an Irish pub on St. Patrick's Day of 2020. So that was our first day closed. Like, I don't know how we're going to pull this one off, but we did that for a couple months, and then at the end of May we were open up. They let us open up, so we had people, and I think our customers were grateful because I think we went by the rules, and we tried to keep it clean, and we tried to keep it safe, and it helped us. I think it helped us in the long run.
Well, it's definitely clean. I'll give you that. That it's clean and vibrant. I like to say vibrant, Skoo. Highwood has a very vibrant downtown. That you mentioned the Chamber of Commerce. Those guys are. We had them on the show a while back. They're pretty. They get into it. They get their hands dirty, and they make sure you guys are doing okay. I think they helped you out during COVID too, didn't they?
Oh yeah. The Celebrate Highwood and the Chamber, they really promoted our businesses, and we had a lot of people shopping local, and huge support. But the Celebrate Highwood does, between our Wednesday markets, we have a Wednesday market. A lot of people call it our Wednesday happy hour. Between there's food and drink over there, and some booths. Live music every Wednesday, and the Celebrate Highwood helped us, and they do the festivals between the Bloody Mary Fest and Pumpkin Fest and Nashwood and the Elf Pub Crawl. They really keep the town moving, and people are always, so many people. Highwood became a destination again. For a while in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, it was a destination, and then it died out for a while, and then in the probably about 2012, 2014, 15, it's become a destination again.
So we're getting on 3 years from COVID. St. Patrick's Day. That's not a special day for you, is it at all, Tom?
No, not at all. No, we do.
What you got? Sell me.
Sell you.
Get me to come out of my basement to go to your joint.
Okay, so Saturday we have this the Gleason Irish Trio. We start on Saturday night. It's a 6-piece trio. So I'm still trying to figure out how they became a trio. But we got a Irish band on Saturday night. Sunday we do a little thing. We start at noon. We do our own far north side parade. We go out the front door of the pub. We make everybody march with us. We head north on Sheridan/Waukegan Road for 2 blocks. Go by the bank, and then we come down the street and come in behind the pub. So we have our own parade on that Sunday. We'll have the O'Hare Irish dancers come up, and then we'll have the Bridgeport Irish Ramblers too. They'll be playing on Sunday afternoon too. And then on the Real McCoy on that Sunday the 7th, Friday the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, we'll be having the Irish dancers again, and then we'll be having another band, the same band. So there'll be a lot of Irish going on that whole week. So
you don't do that green beer, do you?
No green beer. Leave
that for the amateurs.
Yeah, we have
Bridgeport. You're bringing in the heavy hitters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We bring in some green food coloring, and if somebody wants one, we'll make one, because nobody likes green beer on the 18th of March.
It's only green when you recycle it. You add too much.
For sure, Pete. For sure.
Well, Tom, we got to get our band over there and play there. You guys like Blondie at all? Skoo, I didn't tell you, we turned into a Blondie band now.
Oh God.
Nice. Hey, call me.
I'll call you at the end of the night where we're looking for money. That's the greatest Houdini act for a bar owner or manager.
The Irish goodbye.
The Irish goodbye. That's right.
Everything you've done in Highwood is, rejuvenated, like you said, the whole town.
So many different restaurants too. I mean, there's so many different restaurants to choose from. You got the old school Nightingale and the old school Del Rio that've been around forever plus, and you have so many new restaurants. I mean, you name it and they have it. There's a Caribbean restaurant right down the street from us called Albaran, and then they have Longitude is just to the south of us, and they have some unbelievable food, some of the best food around, I'd have to say. And you got Miramar up the street, and
almost as good as yours, Tom. Almost as good as yours.
That's the one thing, we don't serve food.
I saw food in there. You got chips.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Great margins.
Exactly.
Skoo's been around forever in the area. I'm going about 5 years. Joe's like about a year. What are we going to tell Joe? Not even a year.
Not even a year.
So he's part of the newcomers club. How do we get the newcomers to come out there to Highwood? How do you welcome Joe into your place, Tom?
Well, we'll give him a nice one of our world famous Bloody Marys with our homemade bacon in there, and or else a nice pint of Guinness that he'd love. We got 8 TVs in there, so you could pick anywhere to choose from between golf or the NCAA tournament coming up here. So, we tried to do a motto when we first opened: warm beer, cold shoulders, and it didn't go over very well. So we had to change that around a little bit. So.
Tom, can't wait to get out there. Can't wait to get out. We'll do a listener party out there, Tom.
I'm going to go there now after the show. It sounds so great.
Joe, I'll see you up there.
You got save a Bloody Mary for me, Tom.
Exactly.
Tom Garrity, Toadstool Pub. Friends call him Toad. I call him Tom. Thank you for coming on D Lake Forest Podcast.
Thanks, Pete.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you guys.
The Lake Forest Podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Make a memory of a lifetime with Shark Eye Outdoors out of Longboat Key, Florida. Experience their Shark Beach fishing, kayak tours, and fossil hunting. Go to sharkeyeoutdoors.com and schedule an outing now. Forest Bluff Real Estate Group serves Illinois, Wisconsin, Lake Forest, and Lake Bluff. John Josephitis, Laura Lee Van Fleet, and Michelle Parnell get a free market analysis now at forestbluffrealestate.com. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. They're a cannabis cultivation center owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich. They focus on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process, Iliad Epic Grow. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Havey Communications has been helping first responders arrive safely since 1983. It's owned by Lake Forest owned Mike Havey. Check them out at haveycommunications.com.
Paul Hammond, candidate for Lake Forest Mayor, April 4th, 2023. He's a lifetime resident of Lake Forest, licensed professional engineer in Illinois, registered energy professional in Chicago, Purdue Electrical Engineering graduate, BSEE 1979, commodity trader for over 40 years. He's running on the issues of stopping the plastic grass in Lake Forest parks. So every 10 years, the plastic field needs to be replaced because of deterioration and wear. Email paul.hammond.pe@gmail.com.
We'd also like to say that we're thankful for our patron supporters. Reverend Luke Beck from the Church of the Holy Spirit.
Matt A., Elizabeth C., Costa, Lance, Otto, RDM, John C., Dan Rogers, and Mike Adelman.
Shout out to the Lake Forest Breakfast Group, Rod Stop in Kenosha, Captain Mike's Kenosha, Greentown Tavern in Waukegan, and the Frolic Lounge in Waukegan.